From surviving death blow to secret ways to use moves, here's 9 tricks pros are abusing that you aren't. Okay, so I'm sure many of you know there are different ways to use certain skills. For example, when you hold space and use pinpoint cut. But did you know there's a secret way to use Garu's second move, Lethal Whirlwind Stream? If you're in the air when you perform the slam part of this move, it will do a bigger slam that produces more damage, and AoE. It might seem impractical, since when will this be possible in a real fight? But you can actually bounce off the railing at the right time to perform a webby smash, slam dunk. On the topic of secret ways to use moves, I'm sure you've all seen Saitama's shove attack. At first glance, it seems like you could combo extend with it, but it just knocks back too far. Until now, if you hold M1 taunts click after using shove, it will change the knockback. If you do it after 1 M1, it will barely knock back. This is how Makaku performs his well-known Makaku combo. If you do 2 M1s, it will knock back just far enough to combo extend. And if you do 3 M1 sins, it will knock them back while also ragdolling them, which allows you to use uppercut to combo extend. Now quickly before we continue the video, I'm doing a Game Pass giveaway. So if you want to enter, just like, subscribe, and comment down below your Roblox username and the Game Pass you want. Some of you might know this, but every character actually has a secret ability known as a passive. Saitama's passive is that he gets extra ultimate bar buildup from performing finishers on opponents. Garu's is getting a chunk of health back when he performs a finisher, even in his ultimate. Genos actually has 2. When he uses his ragdoll cancel when he's on the floor, it has a flame effect that damages and stuns enemies, but takes longer to get up. And when he performs a finisher, he gets all his moves reset to 0. Sonic has teleport dashes when you perform a finisher on an enemy. Metal Bat gets ultimate bar when he's damages, and Atomic Samurai gets to use an ability twice when he performs a finisher. Tatsumaki doesn't have a passive yet, but I heard some speculation about it being a short flight ability when it releases. Did you know that you can actually survive Death Blow? And no, it's not just by using Gojo or private servers plus Game Pass. This is something you can do legitimately in a public server. If you're playing Garu and you use flowing water on someone, then you might know that players can get hit by the effects of flowing water if you aim it into them. Well, this can also trigger Death Blow. But if when you use flowing water on someone low enough for it to trigger the finisher, then when you hit someone who used Death Blow, then halfway through the Death Blow animation, your passive will trigger from the finisher, and you will get a small heal making you survive the Death Blow. Sadly, this does not work with Death Counter. If you've been playing the strongest Battlegrounds for a while, then you might know that Gojo's moveset in private servers plus used to look completely different, and he had a barrage attack. Well, that attack is still in the game. If you use Attract without having Infinity enabled, it will trigger that barrage attack. If you own the private servers plus Game Pass, then you get access to a plethora of new options. One of those being no stun. If you enable this option, then you can use Garo's ultimate move, Final Hunt, to launch people in the air, and then use a different move like Garo's 4th ultimate move. This can go even further by enabling dual movesets and random movesets to combine Final Hunt with moves you wouldn't usually be able to. This can be really useful when messing around in private servers with your friends, as it can easily one-shot people if you use the right combinations. Well, that's all for today. Thanks.